The play really kind of grabbed me by the lapels and drew me in. It felt like with every scene, my imagination was being expanded in a different way.
The play has a really interesting structure. Can you tell us a little bit about what audiences could expect?
Scenes from the Climate Era is essentially a series of scenes or snapshots of life in this period that has, in some ways, is defined by human-created changes to the climate. There's a scene in the 80s with two scientists who are kind of looking at the first kind of broad climate modelling, trying to figure out how seriously that should be taken or not. And then there's people now having a conversation about, should we have a baby or not, and can we still want those things, or have the rules kind of changed? And then a scene set way in the future where people are kind of sitting around with their mates talking about the last plane flight they ever took. Every scene takes your attention and your interest in a different direction and spins the issue around to look at it from a different angle. And I think that's something of the pleasure about this work, is that it brings everybody in to kind of look at this together. Because for me, I find I spend a lot of time having the climate crisis in the corner of my eye and kind of not wanting to look at it too much, and then I might go into a bit of a doom scroll through hours and hours of articles and just how dreadful it's going to be. But something about this work, it does take you there, but it takes you to many other places as well, and with a whole bunch of people in the room with you.
Classic Belvoir.
It is classic
Glint
Belvoir.
in the eye, all in the one room.
Exactly.